हो गया हो गया
Kalki, I'd like you to say a few words about this. It's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm always very, very happy to come and do my commitments for Cottonworld because they never ask anything unreasonable of me, and I pretty much agree with their point of view and their philosophy. So it's really great. I think that they've started with Happy Teas. It's just a first step into a future of sustainability. I think they have started with this men's line, but they will eventually get to a point where they want all their products to be sustainable. We shot over there, and it was a really intense day. I think we had to leave from Nagpur and drive 4 hours to get there. Very very early in the morning to get the right light and everything. But the farmers were amazing, very shy, extremely shy to be shooting. So we had to like get them to talk to us a little bit and just like be a bit relaxed. Uncle, I was giving him a massage because he just was like he didn't know what to do in front of the camera. So it was they had a great time, I think, and I think what Chetna Vikas as an NGO is doing is fabulous, helping farmers also understand the long-term future of farming. So I think we have this burden here of often buying cheap pesticides which are rejects from the West. Pesticides which are actually been banned already in the West are being sold cheaply in developing countries. So to stop that and to stop GMO cotton, which in the long term is not sustainable and takes up a lot of water, it's really important that people understand organic farming as a future way of working in our country, especially cotton farming, because we have a country with one of the most high cotton farming production in the world. So yeah, all this is wonderful. It's small steps, but I think that everything in life that's worth it happens through small steps. So really glad to be part of it.
Thank you so much, Kalki. If you guys have any questions for Naveen and Kalki, now would be the time.
Good to see you, Kalki. What was the first reaction the moment Cottonworld approached you for this initiative? It's a fantastic initiative, especially for the farmers. What is the first reaction? You can be shooting this campaign for them.
I mean, I was thrilled. I said yes. I don't think there's as I said, I think the philosophy of Cottonworld goes very well with my philosophies. Obviously I wanted to know more about the NGO and how they're working with these farmers. But yes, I completely agree with the project and really happy to be part of it.
Okay, Kalki was always there in your mind. You want Kalki to be a part of it, and
yeah, I think Kalki is the perfect fit because she kind of is very vocal about what she believes in, and we've been a brand like that for 30 years. We've been very, sure that we only want to do natural fabrics and nothing else. So it's always been, it was a perfect fit for us.
Also, now we know each other because we've been working together for more than a year. Yeah, so, we have regular interactions. No, very honestly, मैं सिर्फ एक दिन के लिए गई थी. So I didn't have time to go and visit the villages and things. But of course, we all know about the difficulty that farmers are facing at the moment, the kind of heavy loans that they are having to deal with. And I think that it's really important for NGOs to educate people on the sustainable angle, because that's what's going to change things in the long run. We might find quick solutions in the meantime, but the important thing is that in the long term, we don't destroy our farmers' lives and their lands.
Kalki, there are so many things happening in India. When we talk about farmer, there's society, number of societies happening. Though you are associating yourself with Cottonworld, this is I'm repeating myself. It's fantastic. You know? But what message do you want to give to the farmer who are in depth of loan, or there are so many problems they are facing? What would be your message to the farmers?
I don't think I'm in any position to give a message. I think it's an extremely tough life, and a lot of farmers are put into a corner in which they have very little choice. Only recently I read about a family that burned themselves in the collector's office or something. So yeah, I just hope that all of us can take, I think it's about each one of us. We shouldn't be telling farmers what to do. We should be doing something. Each of us has a responsibility in the things that we buy, in the things that we choose to consume. None of us are pure, perfect human beings. I have a lot of products which are harmful for the environment, which are harmful, but I'm slowly trying to understand where I can change my lifestyle, where it's not going to, drastically affect me, where I can afford to buy something which is might be a little more expensive, but is helping somebody, yeah.
Okay, you started this initiative where you're avoiding GMO farming, where they'll be saving more of water. Is there anything there in the pipeline where the Cottonworld, some amount will go to the families who have done suicide or who are suffering? Is there something then?
No, there's nothing like that. But as I said, we've tied up with Chetna Vikas, and they have probably over 120 villages under their, who they're helping, and probably about 20,000 total people. So they actually teach them how to organically farm, how to actually grow food on that same farm, because they're not using pesticides, so they can actually eat. They don't have to spend money on food, and it just helps the soil. So in the long run, I mean, we're not giving it individually to them, we're giving it to the NGO. And they've been around for about 30 years, and we actually visited them, saw everything that they do, and they're doing a fantastic job.
How easy or difficult to be there in an early morning shoot or early morning event?
I'm not the best early morning person, for sure. Especially when early morning means like 4 or 5 in the morning. But the beautiful light that you get at 6 a.m. is irreplaceable. So yeah, the photographers are always very happy.
Okay, after Gia, what's next? What's happening in professional front?
Ribbon, right now. Please go watch it.
Thank you guys. Any other questions? Thank you so much.
If you guys want any photos with Kalki and Laveen, we can take them now. Thank you. Laveen.
शराब पीछे
I don't have XXL. I'll ask them if they have XXL. I'm sure they do.
सेंटर लो
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. So first, ma'am, tell me, have you ever tried farming in your life, or in childhood, or now?
Farming in my life. I wouldn't say like proper farming, but yes, planting. My mother is a big gardener, so I've done some gardening with her.
Okay, how does it feel to be a part of such a great NGO and taking some initiatives?
It's great. I think it's a really good first step. Happy Teas. I'm wearing one of their T-shirts. It's only a men's line right now, but all the proceeds from buying these T-shirts go to the NGO Chetna Vikas, which is helping farmers in Wardha. So, Wardha. So yeah, I think it's a really, really great first step.
Okay, how was the experience with the farmer in Vidarbha?
It was great. I just spent one day with them, and they were very camera shy. So we spent a lot of time just drinking some chai and getting used to the camera and things like that. And yeah, it was a good experience. They were really accommodating and happy also to be in front of the camera, but nervous as well.
Okay, it says Happy Teas. So what's in your life which makes you more happy?
In my life,
Yeah.
the little steps, the little details. Yeah.
How organic you are?
I would say probably 50% organic. I still have a lot of products in my house which are not organic, but I'm getting more and more educated on organic products.
What do you prefer more while buying, while shopping, or t-shirt or shirt, anything? Which is more you prefer?
I mean, I love these. I love clothes which are comfortable like this. But it really depends. Yeah, I'm an actor. I'm an artist. I keep changing my costumes, my looks. So I love everything.
Okay, it has a tagline: buy more and save more. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you do in your life? Like, you buy more or you save more?
I buy when I need. I think there's a lovely quote which says, "Love people, use things, not the other way around."
Okay. Any next project?
I have a web series called Made in Heaven, which is directed by Zoya Akhtar. It's all about rich Delhi weddings going wrong.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.